Right, here we go then. Here's a trip down memory lane. I'm going to show you this property that I built. It's about 7 or 8 years ago, and you'll see how idyllic this is. I reckon this is probably one of the best finished projects that I've ever done. I mean, in terms of look, it's a chalet style, real high-end cottage. And you know what? There's a hell of a story with this one. We're up by Seoul Junction, and on a Saturday I was doing a friend of mine a favour, and I was in Seoul Junction. As I come up to where the bridge is all closed, traffic's a nightmare, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to cut the back route. And I come around the back route and I came along this main drag here. This was just a derelict piece of land, all overgrown, trees, bushes everywhere, and there was a for sale sign in the trees and the bushes, so it'd obviously been sat around for some time. And I literally, as I come at this road, I just slammed on the brakes, reversed up, and thought, that is a cracking site. And I rang the agent. I bought it. That was the Saturday. I bought it on the Monday. It had planning permission for a small bungalow. I went back. We redesigned it with the architects. These are actually grade 2 listed. So taking all that into account, we come up with a real nice design, P-shaped drive, full sud system. Since then, our client, well, I say our client, but that's our owner. So these are, obviously they purchased the property for me. They're still here now, and they're going to let's have a little look round. You'll see they actually put the timber garage themselves on. But what a cracker. I mean, in terms of a finished house that meets all of the standards that you'd normally expect for something that sits beautifully in its surroundings. It's got a real wood open fire, oak porch, obviously got sleepers all the way around, because it was kind of like, you know, it was a raised terrain here. So I had all that cleared out, done all nice and properly. I'm going to give you a little look round inside, but this is Hawthorne Cottage, and this is one of the best houses I think I've ever finished. Right, so again, the owners here now, they've been here 5 years or so, so they've dressed it up how they want. They've obviously tended to all the plants and the trees, and luckily enough, because everybody, even people that I sell property to or that I buy property of, I make a habit of being friendly and friends with everybody. So Ben and I just happened to be driving through here today, seeing the owners here in the garden, and we simply just pulled up, said hello, made sure everything was okay, and they've allowed us to do a little video and let us have a little look round. So come on in. So as you come through, lovely dressed cottage style hall, open stairs, all oak finish, herringbone flooring, and you'll just see that this is a picture postcard finished property. Real open fire. You saw the chimney outside. Right, so pushing through to the kitchen dining area. Again, you know, all that cottage feel, the right colours, the right lighting, table, chairs, the dressings, just you know, even down to the radio that they bought, it just matches the theme of the house. And you know, you don't get to come back and see these kind of projects where they're done, finished 5-6 years later, they're now lived in, and you see that it's embedded into the house, the feel of the property. Now, if we have a look out the back, you saw the front elevation, and then obviously that actually continues throughout. So sleeper walls, because of the raised terrain, there's some new houses back there behind. Come round here, then they've got lovely patio area, re-elevation of the garage, and then you just see they're going to get the sun all day, if not here out the front. So there's always going to be somewhere to sit in this house. So I extend my thanks to the owners for letting us have a look around. We were literally just driving past, but actually as it goes, there's no way I could drive past and not stop in. So another good project. Obviously, as I've said before, you know, we bought the land, got the planning permission, did the build end to end. Obviously, it got sold in 2021. Same owners are still here, very happy. And to be honest here, the way that they tended to all the plants, it looks 100% immaculate.